Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to share with you 3 blush palettes from Freedom Makeup London. These are £6 from tanbeauty.com, and if they are available from superdrug.com, I will list that and probably link that for you down below. So the first one is called Pro Blush Palette Bronze and Baked. So this one, so actually I'll show you the outside first. So it looks like that. It's got fingerprints everywhere, unfortunately, because it is that shiny packaging, but it's that gorgeous shiny black packaging that Freedom has on most of their palettes. And then you've got the logo there. It says Pro Blush on the front, and then on the back it is a sticker with the name of the actual product. So like I say, in this case it's the Pro Blush Palette Bronze and Baked. I wish that they would put either the name on the front or somewhere else rather than the back, so that when you are going either through your drawer or you have it on the top of your vanity or wherever you have your makeup, you know, it's easily shown, because these palettes do all look very much the same. So on the inside you get a large mirror, and then you do get a plastic sheet, but it doesn't have the names on, unfortunately. And then obviously this is like a bronze palette, but you do also get other shades as well. So you've got bronzers and you've got shimmery shades as well. Now what I'm going to do is swatch them all for you, and then we'll move on to the next palette. So I'm going to swatch the 3 on the left hand side first. Now this is definitely a highlight. So there are the first 3. So you've got a highlight, you've got a very shimmery, I would probably use that as a highlight, and then this is more like a blush for me. And the 3 that I swatched are these 3 here. The next, and I'll do down the right hand side now, these are your more bronzy shades. So those are the ones on the right hand side. So you've got more bronze shades. That's gorgeous. So if you love bronzy either highlights, or you know, you could use that as a blush. I don't know. They are very shimmery though. And then the 2 in the middle. So that one there is very shimmery. I really like that. And then you've got this, which is a matte shade. So that's the whole of the palette for you there. And I'll just repeat the name. So that's the Pro Blush Palette Bronze and Baked. So you could use that for, I mean, I really love that shade there. So you've got blushes, you've got bronzers, and you've got highlights all within that range. So I'm just going to wipe that one and wipe that off my arm, and then move on to the next palette. So the next one again is a Pro Blush palette, and this is what I mean when I say that they look the same. Let me just show you the writing. So the packaging is exactly the same, and it's only on the back that you see that the name is there. So if you're like me and you have quite a collection of these palettes, whether it's from Makeup Revolution or Freedom, they all tend to look very, very similar, and it's difficult to navigate your way around these palettes and pull out the one that you want without obviously too much, you know, pulling them all out and looking on the back. So this one is the Pro Blush Palette Peach and Baked. So this one, as the name suggests, is a peach palette, absolutely stunning. So again, I'll swatch the left, right, and then centre. So that's the first 3. They're quite powdery, but as I've discovered with, you know, a lot of like blushes and things like that, you do want them to be powdery because you want them to blend very nicely. But there are the shades for you. So that's a lovely peach shade. And then the 3 on the right hand side. So there's the 3 on the right hand side, so that's quite peachy as well, and then you have varying degrees of peachiness there. And then the 2 in the middle, the first one is definitely a highlight. That is gorgeous. Lovely. I really, really like that one, and that's a gorgeous colour as well. Really pretty. Love that. I think actually out of the whole palette, I really like that the best. But I haven't actually tried this palette. I don't know why, but I will definitely be keeping that out and having a little play with that over the next few days. And then the last one that I have is the Pro Blush Palette Pink and Baked. So this one looks like this. That looks very, very bright. So if you love your pinks, you're going to love this. Now I'm just going to, again, remove those swatches and just dry that a little bit. Okay, so again, I'll do the left, right, and then the centre. So that's the first 3. I do tend to find that the brighter, and these were very, well, that middle one was very bright, and I do tend to find the brighter the blush, the more it's not really as intense as, for example, that one there. So I'll just show you the shades that I swatched. So it was that one is that bright pink, obviously, and that one really swatched nicely. So yeah, I do tend to find that, and I found that, I think last week when I swatched another bright pink. They don't always have the colour payoff that you expect. So I'm just swatching the last 3 on the right. So we've got that one, which is another light pink, medium pink, and then we've got a really like a dark raspberry. So if you do have a deeper skin tone, that will be perfect for you. And then I'm going to, let me just clean my hand a little bit. I'll just do the highlights in the middle. So those are the shades in the middle. That is intense. And then you've got a, let me just do that again. I think, oh, that's better. So, and that's more of a, I would say, a shimmery blush, because there's no way that I'd be able to use that as a highlight. I think if you had a deeper skin tone perhaps, but I'm not sure. That one is extremely pigmented. So that's all 3 of the palettes swatched for you. I hope you enjoyed that. If you're looking for one of those palettes, so thumbs up if you did enjoy it, or you just want to support me, and subscribe to watch further videos and tutorials. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.